We've received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
So what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation is spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people? Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
By the numbers, boys. You got it. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
All right, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp. I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
You going sweet on that doctor lady, Jimmy. Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers. SCV ready. What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to roast. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Additional.
SCV ready. Ah! Hear me.
required. Not enough minerals.
Bad news? Move it!
Fight fire with fire.
In the rear with the... Ah! You scared? What's going on? Bad news?
My nose is getting cooked.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! We hear you. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
Light it up. SCV ready. Talk to me, boss.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Waiting on you.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
SCV ready.
Base satellite complete.
My nose is getting cooked.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Fight fire.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage.
This better be good. Yes, sir.
Is that some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
Well, butter my biscuit.
My goose is getting cooked.
You're the boss. Will do.
My goose is getting cooked.
I'm ready to raise some hell.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Boy. Roger that. On some. Aye, aye.
Upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Can't wait. Been waiting on you. You got it. That's fine. You want a piece of... Ready to raise some hell. Armed and ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. By the numbers. Gateway. Ready to raise some hell. I'm waiting on you. Huh? Yeah. This better be good. Who wants some? Been waiting on you.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Talk to me, boss. Smoking. Ready to... I'm in a heap of trouble. Move it. By the numbers, boys. Why not? This better be good. Armed and ready.
Ready to raise some hell. Well, butter my biscuit. You want I'm in a heap of trouble. Jordan, you gonna give me orders? Looking forward. Ready to raise some hell. I'm going in. Where's the hot action?
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Ready to raise some hell.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Talk to me, boss.
Move. Mr. Long. We should move for daylight. Infested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Scans are picking up a unique zerg virus signature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Seriously. You sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Ah! You hear me? Bad news?
My goose is getting cooked.
Uh-huh. I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Boy. Aye, sir.
Sure thing.
The doctor is in.
Ready to raid?
We could use some help here. Go, go, go! Been waiting on who wants some. Aye, sir.
Are you ready for
Piece
this?
of me, boy.
Ready to raise some hell.
Go, go, go! Oh, yeah. Sure. Got it. Go, go, go!
The doctor is in.
Ready to raise some hell.
Go, go, go!
They've broken through the south barricade. Get some troops down there now.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Big job, huh? Move it! Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to raise some hell? This better be good. Of course. Been waiting on you. Go, go, go. Who wants some?
The doctor is in.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Raise some hell. It's go time. Armed and ready. By the numbers, boys. Yes, sir. Ready to raise some hell. Gateway.
The doctor is in.
That's fine. You gonna give me orders? Will do. My goose is getting cooked.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
Orders received. Ready to raise some hell. Sounds sweet.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Pedal to the metal. Big job, huh? This better be good. Let's do this! Word. Smoking. Hell yeah. Right on. Absolutely. Is that it? I'm going in. Burn rubber. Smoking. Sounds sweet. Burn rubber. Hell yeah. I'm going in. Absolutely. Hell yeah. All day long.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Word. Absolutely. Right on. Let's do this. Smoking. You gonna give me your...
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
Will do. You got it. Why not?
Mineral field depleted.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Gangway. Coming.
Rescue visor exhausted.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Ready to raise some hell. We could use some help here.
Mineral field base is under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble. You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go.
What is that thing? Was it human?
Roger that.
Base is under attack.
Trouble. Been waiting. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
We hear ya. I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm waiting to... Armed and ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. Been waiting on you. We could use some help here.
Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell.
Rescue Gaza base is under attack.
Gangway.
Daybreak in 30 seconds. Is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right?
Armed and ready. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Sure. Ready to raise some hell. Woo-hoo! Want a piece of me, boy?
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Been waiting on you. Want a piece of me, boy? You got it. Outstanding.
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate will
hope.
discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Raynor's...
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary, Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
You're all heart, Tommy. What do you think of Dr. Hansen?
She's a lovely thing. Full of honey, that one. At least, that's what she wants you to think.
You think she's hiding something?
You ever wonder why the zerg hit our world so fast? Something there they want. Something made of honey, maybe. Buzzing little bees.
Those colonists sure do have some zerg troubles.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorians squeezing us dry. The day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel you. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Goss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
Sir, you should check out the research console. There's some exciting developments there.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested...
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
I'm working on a cure for the zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
There's a rare gas on Bershir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
We've received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? This better be good. We'll do. SCV ready.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I feel you. Got it. Why not? SCV ready. You got it. Outstanding. Can't wait.
What's on your mind?
SCV ready. Sure. SCV ready. Aye, aye, sir. Affirmative. Looking forward to it. Of course.
What's the plan?
SCV ready.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
SCV ready.
On the move.
Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required.
Uh-huh. Well, butter by a biscuit. We hear you.
What needs killing?
What's going on? Will do.
What? My pleasure.
SCV ready.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units.
SCV SCV ready. Sure thing. Go ahead. Huh? Big job, huh? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Excellent.
SCV ready.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
SCV ready. What's going on?
What needs killing?
SCV ready.
At the ready. What's on your mind?
Big job, huh? SCV ready. We could use some help here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What needs killing? Victory is ours.
SCV ready.
Of course.
SCV ready.
I like it. My pleasure. On the move. How devious.
SCV ready.
Victory is ours. What needs killing?
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
I like it. My pleasure. On the move.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Excellent. Victory is ours. At the ready. What needs killing? What's the plan?
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Bad news? Yo. Huh? Woo-hoo! Overtime.
What's on your mind? On the move. What needs killing? Victory is ours. Of course.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
My pleasure. Excellent. On the move. I like it. Get me out of here. Victory is ours. Of course. My pleasure. Excellent. Convenient. I like it. What needs killing? Get me out of here. Victory is ours. Of course. On the move. Get me out of here. My pleasure. Excellent. How devious. pleasure. Victory is ours.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What needs killing?
Bad news? Yep. Ah! You scared me! Move it! Big job, huh?
What?
SCV ready.
Excellent.
SCV ready.
My pleasure. What needs killing? On the move. What needs killing? I like it. Of course. Victory is ours. I like it. My plan.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
On the move. Excellent. My pleasure. Victory is ours. How devious. Excellent. Of course. My pleasure. On the move. How devious. Get me out of here. Of course. How devious. I like it. Victory is ours. On the move. I like it. My pleasure. Of course. On the move.
Let's have a blast!
Of course. Get me out of here. How devious. I like it. On the move.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
What needs
I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
Speed Gaza exhausted.
My pleasure. Victory is ours. I like it. Of course. How devious. My pleasure. Excellent. On the move.
Upgrade. A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What needs killing?
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
I like it. How devious.
Mineral field depleted.
Excellent. Of course. On the move. Victory is ours. My pleasure. needs killing? On the move. Excellent. I like it. How devious. Of course. My pleasure.
Vespene Geyser exhausted.
Excellent. I like it. How devious.
Sir, one of the trains got through. We can't let too many get past us or we'll miss the cargo we're looking for.
What needs killing? Victory is ours. My pleasure. Of course. At the ready.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against the trains.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news? I'm going.
Base is under attack.
What needs killing? I like it.
SCV ready.
On the move.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
What needs killing? I'm waiting. Victory is ours.
Ready.
Of course. Go on.
You go. Yeah. Yep.
What needs killing?
Armed and ready. Go ahead. Sure thing.
What?
Gangway coming through.
At the ready. What needs killing?
Who wants some? It's go time.
What's on your mind? I like it.
Mineral field depleted.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Excellent. On the move. What needs killing?
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What's the plan?
Upgrade complete.
Bad news? Uh-huh.
Mineral field depleted.
Go. In the rear with the gear. Yeah. What's going on? Roger.
What needs killing? Victory is ours.
Armed and ready.
What? On the move. Go on. Of course. I like it. How devious.
Better be good.
My pleasure. What's on your mind? What needs killing?
We could use some help here.
I'm waiting.
Ah! You scared me! This better be good. We can do some help here.
Free is ours. I like it. How devious. What needs killing? Huh? My pleasure. Excellent. On the move.
Upgrade complete.
What's on your mind?
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
Get me out of here.
Armed and ready.
What's the plan? How devious.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. Confederate adjutant. Intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Talk to me, you old piece of junk. What do you know?
User identified. Raynor, James. Ex-Marshal Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status, criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status, criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that.
Rope in trains. We'll make a pirate out of you yet, Mr. Raynor. Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Ah, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of them could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
Yeah, good old days, robbing trains, yada yada, bang bang, yeah. I'm making Diamondbacks.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Meng stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
Yes. I mean, no. I mean...
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before. If I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlin's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orlan comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlan does. You think she'll help Orlan, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Better be good. Aye, aye, sir. SCV ready. By the number.
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
SCV ready. Can't wait.
Add-on complete.
Roger that. Will do. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? Gangway, coming through. Outstanding. SCV ready. You got it. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. SCV ready. 10-4.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlan.
SCV ready. Yeah, I'm going.
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers, boys. Big job, huh? You're the boss. Bad news? Well, butter my biscuit. You gonna give me orders? Yes, sir. I feel you. Oh, yeah. Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Sure thing. Of course. Yes, sir.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Outstanding. That's fine. 10-4. SCV ready. Fine, now. Sure thing. Can't wait.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
How about lending a hand? Gotcha. It's about to get it. All right, bring it on. In the rear with the bad news. Ah, what's going on? Big job, huh? All right, bring it on. You got it. I feel you. That's fine.
Mineral field depleted.
Looking forward to it. I'm on it. All right, bring it on.
Mineral field depleted.
Woohoo! Overtime. I'm going.
Mineral field depleted.
All right, bring it on.
not? Outstanding. Gateway. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Can't fire each other, sir. Yeah, I'm going. In the rear with them. Something on your mind. What's up? Ah! You hear me? Yo. We hear you.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready. Bad news? Uh-huh. Go ahead. What's going on? I'm going. Huh? How about lending a hand? Yep. Big job, huh? It's your dime. This better be good. That's fine. Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
How about lending a hand? What's going on? We hear you.
Mineral field base is under attack.
I'm on it. This better be good. Ah! You hear me? Armed and ready. That's fine. You got it. 10-4. I feel you. Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Sure. Why not? I'm on it. Will do. You got it.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers. I'm waiting. How devious. I'm in a world of hurt.
Mineral field depleted.
My pleasure.
Ah! You scared me! I'm in a world of hurt. Load up!
Base is under attack.
What?
field depleted.
How devious.
This better be good.
My pleasure.
I got a little present headed your way.
Of course. How devious. My pleasure. Excellent. On the move. Get me out of here. How devious. Victory is ours. Excellent.
Mineral field depleted.
What's up? Big job, huh?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
Get me out of here. At the ready.
Mineral field depleted.
At the ready.
Go, go, go! This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Alright, bring it on. Outstanding. We could use some help here. Easy, boy. We could use some help here. Bring it on.
All right, I surrender. Just take your damn hatchet and all right.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Sir, the decrypted adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Well, old girl, we dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus Menks being involved?
Menks, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Korhal terrorist group. Status, criminal. Accessing intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I can't believe it. We can nail Menks to the wall with this.
I can't believe it. That recording proves it's all true. Mengsk, Tarsonis, all of it. What will you do now?
Tell the people. Every man, woman, and child in the Dominion needs to know what their beloved Emperor is capable of.
The backlash will be awful. There'll be riots and uprisings everywhere. But that's just what you want, isn't it?
It's a start.
Mercenaries are so untrustworthy. Not like rebels and pirates, right? Let's get down to business.
I gotta know, just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Mengsk be a force for change. Fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy.
Emperor, much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Toloski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Toloski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes, I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice? Old wives' tale? Or new super weapon in the fight for humanity?
Those goofy mercs are still using vultures, can you believe it? Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you could call that. Of course, most folks like a bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smart-ass, Swan.
If Mirahan calls, I'm just busy.
My people established a new colony on Haven. It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark. They're not responding on any frequency. We need to get there and see what the situation is. They might have been exposed to the zerg virus, and they are on the verge of Protoss space. Jim, I'm worried that something has gone very wrong.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zil. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one. So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
You gonna give me orders?
More Terran thieves. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition. Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance. Siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Can't wait. Outstanding.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Gonna give me orders? Looking forward to it. Got it. Sure thing. Aye, aye, sir.
Got no patience for sitting around.
Move it. Armed and ready. That's fine. You got it.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Bad news? Who wants some?
bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Lay it on me. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Roll out.
Not enough minerals.
What's that? SCV ready. Huh? Woo-hoo! Overtime. SCV ready. I'm in deep. Go ahead. SCV ready. Let's go! I never tricked. What's going on? SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. Yep. SCV ready. You gonna give me order? SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go, go, go. Ready to roll out. SCV ready. Rock and roll. Huh? In the rear with the SCV ready. Yo. This better be good. Huh? Fueled up, ready to go.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
You gonna give me orders?
Insufficient Vespian gas. The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Yep. Who wants some? Ah! You scared me!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yes, sir! Been waiting on you. Want a piece of me, boy?
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Upgrade complete.
Got it. Ready to go!
Better send some body bags.
That's fine. Looking forward to it. Sure.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
You gonna give me orders?
Base is under attack.
Of course. 10-4. What's our target? Rock and roll. I'm in deep. Yes, sir. In the rear with the gear. Woo. But who wants some? This better be good.
Upgrade complete.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Upgrade complete.
Uh-huh. Ah! You scared me! You gonna give me orders? Affirmative. Got it.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? Yep. What's our target? Right on! Big job, huh? Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted.
In the rear with the gear. You're the ball. Lay it on me.
is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier. Complete. Upgrade complete.
Been waiting on you. That's
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Yep. Go ahead. What's going on? In the rear with the ear. You're the boss. Fueled up, ready to go.
Upgrade complete.
Bad news?
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear. Ready to go. Speak up. I never tread. Huh? Woohoo! Overtime!
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
Armed and ready. What's our target? Who wants some? Yep. You gonna give me orders? Ah! You scared me! Uh-huh. way. Coming through.
Lay it on me. Rolling out.
Been waiting on you.
Need something to load up.
Armed and ready.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Will do.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go! You're the boss.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
What's going on? Yo.
Got no pace.
Been waiting on you.
Fueled up, ready to go. I'm in deep.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Huh? Armed and ready.
Go ahead, ready to roll out. What's our target? Yes, sir!
You gonna give me orders?
Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, it's on.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes. You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? Long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. For Zeratul uncovered. He was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
These artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zil is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador. The Mobius main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen. I like all the pretty lights. Revolution's a little slow today. This old crate needs an overhaul. Home, sweet home. Time for a bold, unstoppable plan. I should go for a walk outside. Oh, wait.
Yes. You have a question, sir? Yeah, okay. Have you seen my stapler? Little hint, it's red. We need more samples. I don't know. 802 to the power of 4 at 12, defining decimal point, third exponent of... Yes. I mean, no. I mean,